Great night to be on the couch and watching hockey. Tons of scores around the league. Let's take a look at what went down. The Yotes had their hands full with the Flyers. Arizona powers their way to victory, showing a lot of grit in both ends of the ice. The Red Wings were looking to steal 2 against the Canadiens. Montreal turned it up a notch in their own end, putting on a defensive clinic in the shutout win. The Devils had an on-ice collision with the Ducks. New Jersey powers their way to victory thanks to the OT winner. Hey, a few more hot-button issues we got to get to. It's a jam-packed show tonight. Stick around. Now let's take a look at some of the rest of the action tonight in the NHL. The Caps faced off with the Panthers. Washington tops the opposition in a game that had a little bit of everything on this night. The Golden Knights were hoping to take a bite out of the Senators. Vegas puts on a clinic to get the win. The Bulls took on the Maple Leafs. Tampa turned it up in the skills competition, and they get the extra point in the win. We are as cool as ice, and we are bringing you many more stories from the NHL. We're doing it next. Time to take a look at what happened around the league as we check in on some of the scores. The Sabres took to the ice to battle the Capitals. Buffalo pounds their opposition with a big offensive night. The Panthers took to the road to match up with the Rangers. The New York Rangers talked a big game going in. They back it up with a clean sheet shutout win. The Kings had a tall order to fill as they tried to take 2 on the road against the Maple Leafs. Toronto puts on a show in the shootout and get the win. The story on the ice continues in a moment. Continue our conversation here with Ray Ferraro on the show. The Calder. A lot of people are asking, is the rookie here in the conversation? I feel like I know what your answer is.
Who's asking that? I mean, he's not in the conversation. I mean, look around the league at the way some of these other rookies have played, and man, he's just dipped his toe in the water. It looks a little bit too fast for him, but it's the first month of the season, James. There's a long time to go.
Yeah, I mean, limited ice time as well. It just has not shone brightly compared to some of the others out there as well. I would totally agree with that. Hey, also wanted to check in about a couple of other things. Well, some fun, some drama, a little bit of everything on the ice tonight. Let's take a look at some of those scores around the league. The Maple Leafs were in tough with the Flyers. Philadelphia, too much talent to handle in the shootout, and they come away with the win. The Wild played a game against the Coyotes. Arizona pressed on, always persevered, and they get the win. The Preds look to run roughshod over the Stars. Nashville turned it up a notch in the skills competition, and they get the 2 points. Lots more still to come, including the story in MMA, the hardwood, and more. Stay with us.